Listen to song. Yeah, my bro.
Chief. Anyway, my name is OJ. I'm actually not a Cameroonian. I'm just here to give my two cents of your whole struggle and fight. Actually.
Yes.
Yeah. Here's my take.
Yes.
In most of your posts, right? Sometimes I comment. There are some that I think most times when you're online. Here's my take. Basically, you are fighting a great fight. There's nothing wrong with what you are doing. There's nothing wrong. But another thing I would suggest is this. There are stakeholders in okay, you guys that speak English in Cameroon, you guys are known as Anglophones, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there are stakeholders in that part of Cameroon, right? That I think should draft a proposal and take to your Ministry of Arts and Culture, so that this message that you are trying to preach can go further. But because another thing is this: there is a quote that says, "Repetition is the law of deep and lasting impression," meaning what you keep hearing every day becomes a part of you, right? So that totally means that no matter how whack, no matter how bad a music sounds, but by the time you keep hearing this music every day, it now starts sounding like some of the hit songs that we hear today, right? What I think is this. The media is a powerful tool. That's what I tell people every day.
Yes.
The media can make you believe anything. Okay, I live in the United States, right? Over here, they've so brainwashed them over here. They've made them to understand that, hey, Africa is a jungle. Why? Because their media is portraying Africa in a negative light. So beyond that, get some stakeholders. Get some stakeholders in your part. You guys should draft a proposal. Push it. You guys should make it a law. I think one time you came online. There was something I wrote. I don't know if you can still remember. I said we had these similar issues. When did we get this revolution that today everyone wants to hear Nigerian music? It was just 1999 here. Just 1999.
God bless you, brother.
Now, it was all about, if you are not listening to Nothing by Nature, you are listening to Ja Rule, you are listening to Tupac, B.I.G. and all of that. But at the point, when we had Olusegun Obasanjo, one day they woke up and they said, you know what, let's rebrand Nigeria. I don't know if you guys ever heard, we had a rebranding. That was when we started patronizing Nigerian goods. But the funny thing, today that rebranding is no longer there. Luckily for us, the rebranding already took a major part of our entertainment industry. That's the reason we're enjoying it today. It already took a major part. So what I would say is, you guys should take this fight to the ministry. Tell them, hey, from now going forward, this is what we want. We want 80% of our own content and 20% of foreign influx.
God bless you,
brother. It is not, there's nothing wrong. I think most times a lot of people kind of perceive your message as a hate speech just because you say Nigeria. You're not saying anything wrong. You're not saying anything wrong. There's nothing wrong in saying, I want my culture. You say the same thing you're talking about. Okay, from the state where I'm from, in Nigeria, we have over 300 languages. Over 300 in that small state. And we are in minorities. I'm not talking about the entire culture and the entire country. We have over 300. And guess what? In Nigeria is a place where we have over 1,000 languages. But what are the major languages that people know about? Igbo, Hausa, and Yoruba. And I'm not even part of those people. But when it comes to our music, we are all united. We are all united. That's the only thing that I think unites us. That's what we can say. I'm not Yoruba. I'm not Edo. I'm not this. I am a Nigerian.
God bless you.
So for me, it is a fight to finish. It is a fight to finish. I'm not going to be biased. I'm not going to say, oh, because I'm in Nigeria. It goes beyond that. And then again, another thing I observe is that most of your artists, they do not engage on their social media page. Today's world, if you really want to do entertainment, the strength or one of the biggest tools you can use is your social media pages. Be it Twitter, be it Facebook, be it Instagram. That is one of the major tools. Sometimes I go through, I think there's a particular Cameroonian blog that I follow. Sometimes you go there, they don't have enough engagement. People don't comment. You just go there, people view, and that's it. No comment, no engagement. So with that, how do you expect a Cameroonian that is in China to be encouraged to want to listen or say, oh, let me go and check out this? We have major blogs that pushed us today. It got to the point that some of our musicians started using those blogs to make songs. It got to that level. Then another thing again, they have great artists. What I would say is generate your sound. You can sound like an original. Everybody will still know that you are just a copy. Generate your sound. If you are not original, you are not original. Generate your sound. People will listen to what you have. People will adapt to your sound. Look, some of the I hope I'm not taking your time anyway.
No, brother, you're my guest.
Okay. So now if you listen to some artists here in the US, I can mention a few. Okay, now for example, Fireboy featured Ed Sheeran. Guess what? When they gave him the beat, he wanted to sound like an African. When Justin Bieber jumped on SS, the same thing. He wanted to sound as an African. Because we gave him, this is an Afrobeat sound. We must make you sound like us. You don't have a choice. This is our product. Before now, we used to sound like them. But when we covered ourselves, we're like, no, it's enough. Let's make these people sound like us. Let's make these people sing like us. So that is it. We are unique. We are all unique in our various ways. We cannot all sound the same. That is the reason God made us differently. So there is nothing wrong if you say, hey, you know what? This is my culture. I don't want to die. I need this thing to be heard. I need us to sustain it. There is nothing absolutely wrong. You are not doing nothing wrong. The only thing is they think, okay, I think their threat is this. Okay, or let me reverse it. The major influence you have is Nigeria. Yes. And there's nothing wrong if you say, hey, Nigerians, you people should stop doing this. And it's because that is where it is coming from. There's nothing wrong. So, for me, get those stakeholders. You guys should go to work. Draft the proposals. Attach a fine. Say, hey, the next time I hear you guys pop any music, or no, okay, you guys are not banning it completely. But here is it. 80-20 agreement. We need 80% of our own music, then you guys can infuse the 20. You see some of those artists that they say that they are whack. You start finding out that these people are good. I've listened to some of them rap. These guys can have top notch. Like they can stand some of the biggest rappers we have in Nigeria as well. I've listened to them. We are all unique. We are all talented. There is nothing absolutely wrong. So keep up the good fight. Keep up the work. Don't allow nobody threaten you or make you kicking out. Keep doing it as long as you know that whatever you are doing is genuine and you are fighting culture to be sustained. I would say keep doing the great work, bro. There's nothing wrong. You are doing fantastically well. You are doing a great job. So my call today is to encourage you and also to suggest that get those stakeholders. There are people that I know the dominant part is the speaking part, but still there are stakeholders in the English speaking part. Get to them. Get a team. Because the fight is not just you alone. You can't do it all by yourself. You need a team. So get a team. You guys draft a proposal. Tell them, hey, this is what I'm doing. I'm putting my career at risk for this. I don't want to, not because I want to be known, but I want my culture to be sustained. So get all of those people together, get to work, and get everything. Because the truth is this: all of this social media ranting without drafting